My name's J.C. McCauley.
I'm Naisha McCauley, and you're watching AccessTV.org.
Thank you for joining me, and today I have Carol Jackson Lawhorn. Ms. Lawhorn, what brings you out tonight?
I've come out to support our local chapter, the Hartford chapter of the NAACP, which I support on a yearly basis because they donate to scholarship, which I am fully supportive of.
Okay. Now, have you been a member of the association for some time now?
Yes, ever since I graduated from college, I've been a member of the NAACP, and I support the work that they do.
So it's such an honor to be here talking to you tonight because you were my principal in elementary school, and you still look the same. So thank you for coming out tonight, and thank you for coming out and enjoying this evening with us.
It was my pleasure.
Joshua Hall, what brings you out tonight?
It's just always a great time to be fellowshipping with the Greater Hartford Branch of the NAACP. I'm here with the Hartford Federation of Teachers. Hartford Federation of Teachers have supported the Greater Hartford Branch of the NAACP for a number of years, and so we're here to make sure we support not only the branch in its efforts to work and improve our community, but also the honorees tonight.
Thank you for joining me. Today we have Howard K. Hill and Yvonne Davis. Howard, what brings you out tonight?
Well, they're honoring me tonight, so I figured I needed to be here. And it's a beautiful organization, the NAACP, long legacy within the African American community, always been a strong supporter of its work.
Thank you. Yvonne, what brings you out tonight?
Well, it's always a grand opportunity to celebrate the pride and progress of the Greater Hartford NAACP branch. And also, too, we're sad to see the current president, outgoing president, he will be leaving. That's Abdul Shahid Muhammad Ansari. He will be leaving today. And so we are also very privileged and happy and grateful that Howard K. Hill has been named the President's Awards for his leadership in the community and his commitment. Specifically, in addition to the work that he's done, he has a business that's formerly Clark Bell & Bell at 319 Barber Street in Hartford, Connecticut, and he revitalized and renovated that whole building, and that is a historic site. So with that type of commitment from bricks to mortar to the people in the community is one of the great reasons why Howard is receiving this award today, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you guys for your continued support over the years, and I hope you enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining me, and today I have Council President Gwendolyn Hall Thames for the Hartford City Council. Gwendolyn, what brings you out tonight?
Oh, well, the NAACP has meant so much to me over my entire life. You know, the Crisis magazine was a staple on the coffee table in the house, so I grew up reading that through high school, college, and, you know, after coming back to the city, just recommitting to the organization. And as you know, a few years back, we did a lot of work with young professionals and trying to get more young professionals involved in the NAACP. So, and more now than ever, you see the environment at the federal level and people's rights and our democracy is under attack. So more now than ever, we really need to reboot the NAACP and support it.
Well, thank you for all your work and your continued support of the Greater Hartford Branch, and I hope you enjoy your evening.
Thank you, and for all your work that you do on behalf of the organization.
Thank you. I have Ed Garcia. Ed, what brings you out tonight?
I've always felt an honor and a privilege to attend the NAACP's Freedom Dinner. It's for me, in my life experience, the NAACP has been the organization that's been out there fighting for us people of color. And we need to stand up, and we need to get our generation of kids here and folks to step up and back up this organization. By me sitting here is what my parents taught me when I was a young kid. At the time Dr. King was marching, our city was moving. It was the NAACP at the vanguard of all of this. So to me, I'm glad to see all these folks that I know for many years and see the new folks coming up, and hopefully, you know, that this organization moves forward. That's why I'm here.
Now, Ed, have you been a card-carrying member for the organization for a long time?
Yes and no. 5 to 10 years or so, but in spirit and heart, I've always been, with the NAACP. Because in Puerto Rico, my last name is Vizcarrondo, and my great-great-great-grandfather's brother was the person who fought for the abolitionist movement in Puerto Rico to liberate the slaves on the island. So it's ingrained in me. And the only organization around here that stands up for people of color is the NAACP. So I'm in that corner.
Well, thank you for your continued support over the years, and I hope you have a great evening.
Well, it's always a great evening seeing folks that I haven't seen in a while.
Thank you.
Take care.
This is the seat of power for Hartford's municipal government. This is 550 Main Street, Hartford City Hall. In fact, it is the place where all the decisions are made, okay? Did you know that every bad decision, every bad policy is made by somebody elected to office? If you think your vote doesn't matter, you're wrong. Every vote counts. It's probably those of you that don't vote that make the biggest contribution to who gets into office. Well, we want to change that. November the 10th at 12 o'clock noon, I'm going to stand on the steps of this building and make an announcement, and I want you to come on out and be with me. Right here in front of Hartford City Hall for the decision. Hartford Municipal Building, November the 10th. Rain or shine, snow, sleet, hail, makes no difference. I need you to come on out, make your voice heard. If you're tired of being sick and tired, now's the time to make a difference.
Thank you for joining me, and here I have TJ Clark, council member, Hartford City Council. TJ, what brings you out tonight?
What brings me out tonight, Maxine, is the fact that we're celebrating 101 years of the Greater Hartford NAACP chapters, Freedom Fund Dinner, a wonderful event, and I'm just happy to support my colleagues in the fight and the mission to make sure that we are encouraging people to vote, understanding the fact and importance of voting, and what voting means today for black people especially.
Okay. Now, how long have you been involved with the NAACP?
I've been involved and a member of the NAACP since I was a young child. My father, I remember growing up reading the ISIS papers that my father had at the house, and as I grew and got into politics, understood, really being re-engaged in the effort to vote and the encouragement of the support of the mission.
Well, thank you for your continued support over the years, and I hope you enjoy your evening. And here we have Mayor Suzette DeBeetham Brown, Mayor of Bloomfield. What brings you out tonight?
It's always good to come out and support organizations like the NAACP, to let them know that the work that they do for our community is still important, especially in this day and age. The NAACP is now more important than ever. So I wanted to make sure to come out tonight to show my support.
Okay. Now, is this your first time joining us for a Freedom Fund dinner?
This is my very first time. I'm here with my brother Winston DeBeetham, and I'm really excited to be here and to be a part of the energy that's in this room.
Well, we look forward to your involvement in the next few years, and welcome. And I hope you enjoy your evening.
Thank you so very much. I'm excited about it.
Thank you. Here with me, I have Russell Williams. He's a past president and a longtime member of the association. Russell, can you tell the people the importance of being involved with the NAACP?
The NAACP is the oldest, boldest, and baddest civil rights organization still in our country. We count on the NAACP as an advocate for those who are less fortunate, for those whose voices you don't hear. And quite frankly, there seems to always be a need, but now in today's environment, there's even a greater need than I've ever seen for the NAACP.
Now, over the years, what can you say was the most impactful thing that the NAACP has done, especially in the Greater Hartford area?
Well, I think part of what it's tried to do is to integrate most of the services that are provided through our city government where it is most effective in terms of the development of the citizens. We have unfortunately not done as good a job as we should in making sure that there is a real collaboration that exists between city government and the people who live in the city so that they understand that they are working for us and should have our best interests at heart.
Well, thank you, Russell, for joining us this evening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.